Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle for those of you who are brand new around here, and for those of you who have been around for quite a while, you will know that this is a very different background that I have going here. That is because we just moved and I am so thrilled about it. I talked about this in one of my last videos, but it is super bittersweet because we loved our house. Our previous house was built in 1913. We put in a decade of love into that house, just so much work. It was really a labor of love, but we love that house so much. But we just purchased this gorgeous farmhouse. It was built in 1800 and it is on just about 1.5 acres of land. We cannot wait to start just doing all sorts of fun gardening projects and doing everything around the house. Now here's the deal. The house is a bit of a mess. It needs a lot of work. But we immediately saw the potential. We immediately saw what we could do with it over time and just how much we could really make our family love this place for our entire future. So I'm going to give you guys a fun little empty house tour so that you can come and see what our beautiful new space looks like. So let's get inside.
You are my home, the light you share.
All right, so walking up to our sweet little farmhouse, there's just this little sort of patio type space. It's not huge like our other one. I might be able to put like a chair there or something, but I'm not really sure exactly what I want to do with it yet. I definitely want to replace the doors. The doors are like old school 1990s style, you know, Home Depot-esque doors. So they need to go. You can see our U-Haul, lovely U-Haul. We're ready to get in. But head on in. Oh, there's a cute baby hanging out right there. And the first thing you have here is this front room. I think in the past, this may have been a dining room space, but we are actually going to use it as a guest room because when you head this way, you have the laundry room and the secondary full bathroom. So we thought, how nice would that be for guests who are coming to hang at our house, to have their own space to hang out. So there she is. We have a lot of work to do. Like I said, there's tons going on, but this will be a perfect guest space for now. Goes right in here, and look at that, wow, beautiful view with the U-Haul. But look at that view of the field across the street. I'm so excited for us to unpack and get all moved in. And like I said, we have our laundry room that we will fix up eventually. And this will be perfect for guests when they come to stay. So we've got some paint that we need to do in here. We're gonna keep the carpet. It is fairly new, and probably will resand the windows, but that is kind of gonna be it for this room. This is probably one of the nicest rooms thus far in the house. There's that Home Depot door, isn't she lovely? I have some great ideas with this entryway. We're definitely gonna be painting. We're definitely going to start off by redoing the floors. That's the very first thing we're gonna do. I love that transit. It is just so gorgeous. This like iron grate from one room into the other. It's there for the stove purposes. And then this is our main living room. So you have the stove here, super echoey because we've no furniture yet. And then I have some really cool ideas with what I want to do. I want to do some accent molding on this wall here. I actually think I want to put a dining table here and then swing around to this side. This is like a funky built-in situation. We're going to be painting. We'll have like books all there. And then you have this beautiful other half of the living room space where our couch is gonna go. So I thought it would be really fun to have the couch here. We have our wraparound couch. And then to put our TV set up on this wall. And then have like a small dining table on this side. so that like if we're having people over to watch football or hanging out, we kind of have this whole space. But it's a huge room. It's hard to get the whole thing in one video. Say hi, buddy. We're all here checking it out. There she is. And we're gonna head into the kitchen. So coming out of the living room, you come down this way. There is a coat closet right here. I love these like old doorknobs and doors and stuff. Look how cute that wallpaper is. I actually think that's super adorable. But I actually want to take this coat closet, and eventually my husband and I are super on board with this idea. There's like this big kind of space right here. So I think what we're going to do, instead of having it as a coat closet, is we're gonna finish this wall off and make this a powder room, because I think that'll be really super helpful with the flow of the house. And then you swing in to the amazing kitchen. This kitchen is why I wanted this house. It is so lovely. It is ginormous. Look how stinking beautiful. We have these lovely windows up top. It looks out onto our gorgeous property. Guys, I'm so excited to move in. And then over here, we have the main kitchen space. We are most likely gonna be painting the countertops, definitely painting the room. Everything is just way too white on white here, which is what it is. It has this lovely island. And then even more counter space. This is a pantry over here. So just tons of room. And then where I am standing is where we're gonna have a eat-in kitchen table. There's just so much space, my gosh. So much space. I love the pendants that they have here. They have like a matching guy up here, but I think I might change that one out just to make something a little bit more elegant over the dining table. This is like where we're gonna live. This is gonna be the heart of our house. This is where we're gonna spend all of our time. I actually think this is the biggest room in the entire house, and I am not mad about it. And then once you head out this door, let's see if I can get out this door. You have a lovely, you have this gorgeous patio that looks out on the property. I'm so excited. And then on this side of the kitchen, we have our door to the backyard. And she will have great potential. Anyway, that is the whole kitchen. And now we're gonna head upstairs. So when you first walk in, you have this lovely old vintage handrail. It's gorgeous. We're just gonna refinish it. And then there are these beauties, which we are immediately gonna rip out and fix up. But let's head upstairs. Cool. It's good times, it's good times. So coming up to the top, we have this lovely roundabout space here. All right, so coming up from the steps, we have what we are lovingly calling the library. This is going to be our upstairs family room. I'm so excited for this room. It has these gorgeous built-in bookcases on either end. The one in the middle, we're not totally sure we're gonna keep yet. It has been taken apart. You can actually see some of the shelves are missing from the previous owners. It's also on top of event return. So we're not really sure we're gonna keep that, but we'll see. But this is such a huge space. This is gonna be so nice to have all of our books, all of our just kind of library, family room, toys, all of the things up here. And then we're gonna throw our TV over on this wall here. It's just so lovely. It's got 2 entrances. So you have the far entrance and entrance at the top of the stairs. And then look how fun this is. It is 2 double doors to nowhere. Y'all, we have so many amazing ideas for this space. Eventually to come, we want to do sort of a 2-tiered addition on the patio that is just outside. You can kind of see the concrete is already poured for a patio space. So we want to build, like I said, a lovely extension to the house eventually down the line. But for right now, this is great because we can open these doors and get a nice, beautiful breeze in here upstairs. And thankfully we have these wooden bars here to keep all the babies safe. So it is a nice, fun, lovely space. And then if you head back out of the library, the first room across the way is going to be the boys' room. The boys are going to share. For right now, they're very, very excited about it. So we're probably going to paint this upper color. We're not totally sure just yet what color we're going to do, but their theme of all their furniture is like brown and green and tan. So I want something that kind of more goes along with that. But yeah, probably change out the fan, change out the curtains, and then their cribs and dressers will go in here, and they will be able to share this space for a while. So one of the things I love about old houses, and like this is fun, this is their closet. Yes, it is small. If you've ever been in an old house, closets are small, but it's just like this cute little door original to the house. And then you have this fun little lock here to open it, you know, all the fun cutesy things that come with an older home. And then they are going to be right next door to us. This is interesting. This is sort of the platform into the master bedroom, and you have like a master bathroom over here, if you will, but it's the only bathroom up here. So it's really a bathroom for everybody. We may change that in the future. We don't know. Again, we have so many ideas. Now this beauty is definitely a 1970s special. I apologize for all the darkness. The electricity has not actually been turned on yet. That is something we're going to be doing tomorrow. But yeah, she is a beauty of pink. So what we are eventually going to do is change out the sink, the bathtub, the tiles, the shower, all of the things. My mom actually wants us to keep the glass wall. I think that's hysterical. But for the time being, because we don't have a ton of money to just drop on the house immediately, I actually kind of really am feeling the wallpaper. I think that the blue is a beautiful color. I love all the like really dainty, beautiful flowers. So what I was thinking I might do, and let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are if you've ever used this product, but I was thinking about getting tile paint and painting all of this tile a nice white color temporarily. And then eventually we will change out the tub and the sink. If you've seen any of my previous videos, my husband is a master at actually making sinks from scratch. He's done 2 at our previous house. So that is exactly what we're gonna do here. We're gonna get a nice furniture piece, and he's gonna add 2 sink bowls to the top of it. And it's gonna be lovely, and I'm super duper excited. There's this massive mirror here. Hello, friends. She's not gonna stay there, but this will be the space that the mirror goes. And then eventually we'll change out that light fixture. Again, I don't hate it. Like the lights in the mirrors and the color of the blue, I don't hate. So it's really just kind of, for now, painting the tile and changing out the sink. And we are good with doing things a little bit at a time, and the whole property has these gorgeous crepe myrtle trees everywhere. So I can have a nice soak in my tub in the cooler months and look outside and see these beautiful blooms. I'm super duper excited for that. And then if you head out, I like that there's like a platform here because there's also a closet here for everything for the bathroom. And then if you come out on this platform, this is our master bedroom. We're getting the carpet replaced immediately. That's what we're going to be doing the very first week. But look at our master bedroom view. Guys, this is what I could not get out of my head when we were looking at different houses and trying to decide what we wanted, what house we wanted to put an offer on. Like, yes, this house of all the houses we looked at has the most work needed, but like, y'all, a house can be worked on, but this view is unchanging. Like, I am so excited to wake up and to see our gorgeous property that, yes, needs a lot of mowing done. But look at that crepe myrtle. We're gonna get chickens. They're gonna live right in that barn down there. And we are going to be able to wake up to this beautiful, stunning view every single morning. I cannot wait. It is just gorgeous. And from what I've been told, there are some deer that like to hang out. So I can even open my window in the morning and see deer just hanging out on our property line. And I'm so pumped for it. The room itself is not ginormous. Again, if you saw our home tour, which I will link below from our previous house, our master in that house was ginormous, but it's big enough. Our bed is going to go here again, so I can have this gorgeous view in the morning. We'll be able to put all of our wardrobes and dressers over there, so plenty of space for all of the things that we need. And I am just super duper excited. And eventually, again, when we do that extension, we might turn this window into a door, and then that's the door from the library over there. Guys, there had to have been a deck here at some point because it is set up. There's even like an outlet right there. So like it had to have been set up for a deck at one point that got torn down, but we are gonna bring it back to all of its deck glory. And then we are going to head back out of the master space down the hallway. And then we have our last room here. Oh, this is like a fun little space. Probably gonna have our smaller bookcase here, a little reading chair or something. And then originally I was going to take this out. I'm still not 100% sure if I will or not, but all of my friends are like, how gorgeous would that be, just like dripping with plants? So I think that's what we're going to do. We'll see. We've got plans. And then you swing over here, and this is the very last bedroom that we are going to have. Although I'm not sure if we're going to use it for a bedroom immediately. I'm not sure what we're going to do. We decided to have the boys share a room instead of having them have separate spaces because they're little, and I think that they will really love and appreciate that. So we have this whole extra room that we will do something fun with and figure it out as we go. But it's got a nice closet space over there. And fun fact, it did not come with a door. So I don't know, maybe temporarily we'll have some toys in here and the boys can play in here. Something like that, we shall see. And yeah, that's really wrapping it up.
I'm so excited that we are finally here. So we bought a farmhouse that was built in 1800, and it is on just such a gorgeous piece of land. It is surrounded by so many crepe myrtles, and because we are pretty much in August, it is all in full bloom around the whole little farmhouse. It is so sweet. We are on about 1.5 acres of land, and then the land next to us is township owned, so it's just a big empty lot. And then across the street, there is a farm. We think it might be a soy crop farm, but it's like a big farm. So it's just so beautiful to kind of look around. It's so peaceful and quiet out here. It's something that we have been wanting to do for our kids for quite a long time. And I wanted to take a moment before I do the empty house tour and sort of explain where our thought process was, because If you have been following me for a while, you know that we had a gorgeous 1913, it was like kind of Victorian craftsman style home in the cutest little town, and we loved that house. It was really perfection. I'm not gonna lie, this was like a bittersweet moment for me because I love that house. We put so much heart and life and everything into that home, and we worked really hard to make it exactly what we wanted it to be. But when we bought that house, we knew from day one that we wanted that to be our starter home, and that we wanted something with just more land for our kids to play on and for us to do gardening projects. My husband and I are really big into gardening. I know I don't show a ton of gardening on this channel. I'm probably going to be doing that in the future, probably not this summer because we have so much work just to get the house in order, but definitely in the years to come I want to show some of the gardening projects that we have going on this new property. And we were just really excited to do all of those things and really wanted to do that for our kids. I loved our yard and the garden that we had there, but we really kind of maxed it out in the space that we had. It was a very small lot, and my 3-year-old could already hit a baseball from one end of the yard to the other end of the yard. And we are a huge outdoor family. We love to spend time outside, so we wanted to give our kids the yard of their dreams. So when we found this house, we thought it was absolutely perfect for our family. It's in the perfect location. It is exactly, almost to the minute, the same commute time to my husband's work as our old house was. So we thought that was amazing. And yeah, we're really excited to start life here. Now, here's the thing. This house, we saw the potential in it, but she's been a little worn down. She hasn't been the most cared for in the past bit of time. The grass has not been cut all summer, so we have a lot of just kind of general maintenance that we need to do over the next few weeks. But we saw the potential in this house when we were looking, and I hadn't really disclosed this on my channel prior to. We've been looking for over a year. Again, like I said, we knew that our old house was going to be our starter home. It was beautiful. It was perfect. It gave us a great amount of space, but as our family has been continuing to grow, we just wanted some more space for everybody to be able to do the things that they want to do. My husband at some point in time is going to build a nice garage for himself on the property so that he has a little workshop to work on. So everybody's going to have a little bit of this piece of heaven that we just bought. So I'm going to take you through our empty house tour. I am actually refilming this intro because I filmed the house tour the other day when I had like the whole family here, and it was a little chaotic and a little crazy, and I didn't actually have a chance to explain sort of why we decided to move. So I wanted to take a chance to do that and talk to you guys about our beautiful new home. I can't wait for y'all to see it. It has some stunning features. It has a lot of work that we need to undergo. We started some of that today. My video probably next week is going to be showing some of the work that we are starting to do on it. It's going to be in like a week or two, something like that. But we're going to start immediately doing some renovations to the house. So that is the entire house. I will take you guys out into the lawn at a different time. We just have so much to do. The lawn needs a lot of work. The people that we're purchasing the house from, I don't think they've mowed all summer. It is a jungle out there. So my husband has a lot of work on his hands, but you know, nothing terrible. So thank you guys so much for coming along with this house tour with me. I am sweating because we did not have the electricity on yet, so we did not have air conditioning running yet. It's the middle of the summer, but I am so grateful to have you guys here. I can't wait over the next several weeks, months,
probably years. We're going to be working on this house, and we're going to be taking you guys along to show you how we are making this a comfortable space for our family. I cannot wait. So definitely come back next week because we're going to already be starting on doing some updates on the house, and I can't wait to show those to you guys. Hopefully we will have the new floors in by the time you see next week's video. And yeah, come on back, subscribe if you are new, and give this video a thumbs up. I can't wait to talk to you guys really soon. Have an amazing week, my friends. Bye.
You are my